Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up to the... out of bounds there. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Flush to his right. This one is caught. It's Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Penny. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They keep it with Penny on first down. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rashad Penny, 36 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Staying on his feet. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Flushed out right. This and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Down the right sideline. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He's got his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run with Penny. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Pacheco once again. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Mahomes going to change things up. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
Now a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Penny, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. 2nd and 10. Watkins in motion left. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Another try for Penny. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Rashad Penny on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right, that's Hardman. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 54 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Deion Bush with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. In motion right, that's Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Out to his left. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
And every time I see one of these plays occur, I always think to myself, it takes a quarterback not only with a strong arm, sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to complete this type of a pass. Back against the grain, all the way across field.
He's got a man, complete. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Shoot. Watch the edge. Hey, 15.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. In motion right, that's Hardman.
Tight dog. Undercrush. Check.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Play action. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it. But the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Hurts going to move him around. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run for it with Penny. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 64 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's Mahomes again. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll audible to something else. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Eagles' defense able to hold.
Fourth down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now and this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 58 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Escaping the pressure right. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 1st down, Hurts steps away. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught.